What I have right here, it's a smart baiting machine that was sent to me for evaluation purposes, but of course, this will be my own opinion on this masterpiece. An outstanding electric back scrubber that you can easily use in order to take your showering experience to a whole different level. Super easy to install because in the set you're gonna find everything that you need in order to do so. Also on the instruction manual, you're gonna find a QR code that you're gonna be able to easily scan in order to be directed to YouTube to see how to install it super easily on the tiles, eventually to clean up the surface and eventually how the main unit works afterwards. Besides that, eventually covered in order to protect from water getting in, because this one is also waterproof, with different type of heads that you can easily use in order to change. And of course, those are coming on magnet basic. You're gonna be able to easily do a scrubber or eventually brush, a smaller, a bigger one, and of course, the rotating function. All right. Here we go. And of course, besides that, you're going to be able to easily adjust the height of it, depending of the surface that you are cleaning eventually. Upper back or lower back, eventually to adjust to your needs. Two buttons in order to operate it, eventually to turn it on and change the speeds of that. Eventually, depending on the satisfaction that you're planning to get from it, you're going to adjust the speed to it. All right, let's go to the shower and install it, shall we? Now eventually in the shower area, you're gonna choose a spot in order to install this masterpiece. Of course, the surface of the tile should be super dry in order to apply the 3M tape on the back. And of course, make sure to adjust it to your height in order to be able to reach your back every time you are taking a shower. And of course, make sure that the buttons are on the top. In order to do so, we're gonna just unstick the layer of red tape and leave only the back of it in order to glue it on that surface. So once again, when do it so, make sure you adjust to your height in order to be able to reach the back. And just apply it on the tiles. And this one is ready to go. Of course, after applying the masterpiece on the wall, you're going to be able to easily adjust the height in order to go for the lower back or eventually upper back, depending where you're planning to use this masterpiece. And the only thing that you need to do right now, just turn it on and start scrubbing, eventually taking a shower and washing your back at the same time. Eventually, the whole structure of the machine is waterproof, so don't worry about applying water to it. Just turn it on and start enjoying by applying your favorite soap, or eventually shower gel, shampoo, whatever you feel like using on this one. Or eventually a scrub in order to scrub your back. And afterwards, just go for it in order to wash your back on a whole different level. And once again, as I told you, you can easily adjust the height of that in order to target specific areas of the back. And as soon as you go closer to it, this one will start spinning even faster in order to bring a nice scrub for the back, which eventually I love a lot. And right now I'm going to be able to easily adjust the speeds to that. Or eventually, once again, adjusting the height. Besides that, you can easily take it off in order to scrub and to wash your chest or different parts of the area on an electric basic eventually. This one will work automatically in order to bring satisfaction to your shower or to your bath. And once again, completely waterproof. By the way, if this one stopped working, that means that the battery is down. In order to do so, you're simply going to take it out for a charge, and eventually the charging port is on the back. Also, the brushes can be easily taken out in order to clean them, so you don't clean them while it's on the main unit. But once again, because this one is waterproof, under the shower you're going to be able to easily clean it afterwards. Eventually, if you want to go away from those simple scrubs and have an electric one in your back in order to clean up your back on a whole different level, you should definitely have to consider this smart baiting machine, because this scrubber is definitely a recommendation from me. My name is Andre, and I absolutely approve this message.